There is a land in the far north, a place where the world seems to hold its breath. Here, the mountains are old, their peaks touching the clouds. The air is crisp and clean, carrying whispers from ancient times. It is a land of quiet power, a place where nature speaks in a language older than words. The wind moves softly through the valleys, a gentle but constant presence. It tells a story of patience, of slow and steady change. This is Norway. It is not a land of loud declarations, but of deep, unspoken truths. Its secrets are not buried, but are there for all to see, if only one knows how to look. We begin our journey where the land meets the sky. The light here is different. It paints the landscape in soft hues of blue and gray. The sun hangs low, casting long shadows that stretch across the silent terrain. There are no crowds here, no rush of modern life. There is only the vast open space and the feeling of being very small in a very large world. The ground beneath our feet is firm, covered in moss and hardy grasses that have survived countless winters. Every step is a reminder of the resilience of life in this seemingly harsh, yet beautiful, environment. The silence is profound. It is not an empty silence, but one filled with the subtle sounds of the earth. You can hear the faint trickle of distant water, melting from snow and finding its way to the sea. You can hear the rustle of a single leaf, caught in a breeze that travels for miles without interruption. This quiet is a form of wealth, a treasure that is becoming rarer in our world. It allows for a different kind of listening, a deeper connection to the rhythm of the planet. It is in this stillness that the true character of the land begins to reveal itself. One feels a sense of reverence here. It is a feeling that comes from standing in the presence of something truly ancient and powerful. The landscape does not demand attention, it simply is. Its sheer scale inspires a quiet respect. The mountains have stood for millennia, watching seasons come and go. The forests have grown slowly, their roots digging deep into the rocky soil. To be here is to be a guest in a timeless kingdom, and to understand that some of the greatest treasures are not made of gold or silver, but of stone, water, and sky. If you've enjoyed this journey into Norway's hidden wonders, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking travel documentaries. Join us as we continue to explore the world's most extraordinary places. The fjords are the soul of this land. They are great arms of the sea, reaching deep into the heart of the mountains. The water is a dark, mesmerizing green, reflecting the towering cliffs that rise on either side. These cliffs are like ancient walls, scarred and shaped by the immense power of glaciers long ago. Waterfalls cascade down their sides, thin ribbons of white against the dark rock. The sound of the falling water is a constant, gentle roar, a song that has been sung for ages. It is a place of dramatic beauty, where the forces of nature have created a masterpiece of breathtaking scale and detail. We travel along the coastline, a jagged and intricate edge where land and ocean meet. The waves crash against the rocks with a steady rhythmic pulse. The air is thick with the scent of salt and sea. Small, colorful fishing villages cling to the shore, their houses built to withstand the wind and the weather. These communities have a deep connection to the water, a relationship built on respect and understanding. The sea provides for them, but it also commands their caution. It is a powerful neighbor, beautiful and untamed, shaping the lives of those who live by its side. Venturing inland, we find ourselves in deep, quiet forests. The trees stand tall and straight, their branches forming a dense canopy overhead. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a dappled pattern on the forest floor. The ground is soft with fallen pine needles and moss, muffling our footsteps. It feels like walking through a great, natural cathedral. There is a sense of peace here, a feeling of being sheltered and protected. The air is cool and smells of damp earth and pine. It is a world away from the open coast, a secret hidden realm of green and shadow. High above the forests and fjords, the mountain plateaus stretch out like vast empty plains. This is the roof of Norway, Here, the wind blows freely, and the views seem to go on forever. The landscape is stark and minimal, covered in hardy heather and lichen. Small, clear lakes dot the terrain, their surfaces like polished mirrors reflecting the endless sky. It is a place that feels exposed and raw, yet incredibly peaceful. Up here, you can feel the pulse of the planet, the slow, steady turning of the world. It is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty that still exists. In the high plateaus, we might be lucky enough to witness a truly magnificent sight. A herd of reindeer moves across the landscape. They do not hurry. Their movements are deliberate and graceful, a slow, flowing river of life across the tundra. Each step is placed with care, their hooves making a soft crunching sound on the lichen-covered ground. They are perfectly adapted to this environment, their thick coats protecting them from the cold. Watching them, one gets a sense of timelessness, as if this scene has been repeated in exactly the same way for thousands of years. They are the quiet kings of this domain. Look to the skies. A shadow passes over the valley floor. High above, a golden eagle soars on the thermal currents. Its wings are held steady, barely moving as it glides with effortless grace. It circles slowly, its keen eyes scanning the ground far below. There is no wasted motion, no sign of struggle. The eagle is a master of its element, a symbol of freedom and power. Its cry, when it comes, is a sharp, piercing sound that echoes across the mountains, a brief interruption in the overwhelming silence. It is a fleeting glimpse of the wild spirit that inhabits these peaks. Down in the thick forests, another creature moves with silent grace. The Arctic fox, its coat a brilliant white in winter, blends seamlessly with the snow. It steps lightly, its paws making no sound as it hunts for its next meal. Its movements are fluid and ghost-like, a whisper of motion in a silent world. The fox is a survivor, resourceful and intelligent. To see one is a rare gift, a moment of connection with the hidden life of the forest. It is a reminder that even in the quietest places, life is always moving, always adapting, always enduring. These animals are part of the hidden wealth of Norway. They move through the landscape with a quiet dignity, in harmony with their surroundings. They do not rush. They seem to understand the slow, steady rhythm of this land. Their presence adds a layer of life and mystery to the already breathtaking scenery. They are not performers in a show, but integral parts of a complex and delicate ecosystem. Their quiet existence is a testament to the power of nature to thrive in even the most challenging of environments. A silent, living treasure. Many know this nation is rich, but its greatest riches are not locked away in vaults. They are not displayed in grand monuments or opulent palaces. Instead, the true wealth of this land is hidden in plain sight. It is the vast, unspoiled nature. It is the clean air that fills your lungs with every breath. It is the pure, cold water that flows from the mountains. This is a different kind of prosperity, one that cannot be measured in currency. It is a wealth of experience, of peace, and of connection to the natural world. The people here seem to understand this. They live a life of simple elegance, a concept they call korselig. It's really about finding comfort and contentment in the small things. A warm fire, a shared meal, a quiet moment looking out at the fjord. There is little desire for extravagant displays. Luxury is not found in expensive objects, but in time spent outdoors, in the freedom to roam the mountains and sail the seas. This philosophy is reflected in their homes, which are often simple, functional, and designed to blend with the landscape rather than dominate it. This approach to life is a conscious choice. It's a recognition that true quality of life comes from balance. By protecting their natural environment, they are investing in their own well-being. The right to roam, or allemannsretten, allows everyone to freely access the countryside, to hike, camp, and connect with nature. This is a cultural cornerstone, a shared belief that the land belongs to everyone and must be cared for by everyone. It is a powerful statement about what is truly valued in this society: freedom, nature, and community. This quiet richness is a powerful lesson. It suggests that perhaps we have been looking for wealth in all the wrong places. In a world that often values speed, noise, and accumulation, Norway offers a different path. It shows that there is immense value in slowness, in silence, and in simplicity. The country's prosperity is not just economic, it is environmental and spiritual. It is the wealth of a nation that has chosen to preserve its most precious asset, the wild and beautiful land it calls home. Stand still for a moment and listen. The silence here is not emptiness. It is a rich and complex symphony of natural sounds. Close your eyes. You can hear the wind as it moves through the tall pines of the forest. It is not a harsh sound, but a deep, gentle whisper, like the breathing of the earth itself. It carries with it the scent of pine needles and damp soil. Each gust tells a story, a message from the high mountains, a promise of changing weather. This sound is the constant, underlying rhythm of the Norwegian wilderness, a soothing and timeless melody. Now turn your attention to the water. By the edge of a fjord, the sound is different. You hear the soft lapping of small waves against the rocky shore. It is a gentle, repetitive sound, a calming and meditative pulse. Further out, you might hear the distant call of a seabird, its cry echoing across the vast expanse of water. From the cliffs above, the faint roar of a waterfall adds another layer to the soundscape. It is a sound of constant motion, of water's endless journey from the mountains to the sea, a powerful yet peaceful presence. In the high country, above the tree line, the symphony changes again. Here, the dominant sound is the wind, but it is a different wind. It is cleaner, sharper, and more exposed. It whistles around the stones and rushes over the open plains. There is little else to hear. Maybe, just maybe, the distant bleating of a sheep, or the crunch of your own feet on the gravelly path. This minimalist soundscape focuses the mind. It clears away the clutter and noise of daily life, leaving only the essential elements: earth, sky, and the air that moves between them. This symphony of silence is one of Norway's most profound treasures. It is an immersive experience that engages all the senses. It is the feeling of the cold wind on your skin, the smell of the salty sea, the sight of the endless horizon, and the sound of the world in its most natural state. To truly experience this land, one must learn to be quiet and to listen. It is in these moments of stillness that the hidden wealth of Norway reveals itself, not as something to be seen, but as something to be felt deep within the soul. As our journey comes to a close, we are left with a feeling of deep and quiet awe. Norway does not shout its beauty, it whispers it. It is a land that rewards patience and invites contemplation. Its power is not in what it builds, but in what it preserves. The mountains, the fjords, and the forests are not just landscapes, they are living monuments to the enduring power of nature. They have stood for eons, and they will continue to stand long after we are gone, their silent majesty a constant in a changing world. They hold a quiet strength that is both humbling and inspiring. The hidden wealth we have discovered is not something one can take home. It is a memory, an impression left on the soul. It is the memory of the cold, clean air, the sound of water flowing over ancient stones, and the sight of a reindeer herd moving slowly across a vast plateau. It is the feeling of being a small part of something immense and timeless. This is a richness that enriches the spirit, a treasure that grows the more you share it. It changes your perspective, reminding you of the beauty that lies in simplicity, and the power that resides in stillness. The call of this land is an enduring one. It is a pull to return to a place where the world is still wild and free. It is an invitation to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to listen to the quiet language of the earth. For those who have felt the wind on the high plateaus, or watched the light fade over a silent fjord, the memory never truly leaves. It becomes a part of you, a quiet place you can return to in your mind whenever you need to find peace. The experience of Norway is not just a trip, it is a pilgrimage. And so, the invitation remains open to come and see for yourself, to walk the ancient paths, to sail the deep waters, and to stand in the profound silence of the north. The treasures of this land are not hidden away. They are waiting patiently for those who are willing to look with their hearts as well as their eyes. For in the quiet majesty of Norway, one can discover a wealth that truly lasts, a deep and abiding connection to the wild beauty of our planet. The Whispering Land is waiting.